Hello, music lovers. Happy holidays. Greg Bendian from the ProgCast speaking to you on Christmas Eve 2022. Just wanting to say greetings of the season and how much it's meant to me to have your support this year as we're growing this podcast about progressive music in all of its forms. I so appreciate your comments and your lovely remarks and just knowing that you get it of what we're trying to do, go a little deeper here with the masters and with the young guys who are coming up with some cool new stuff too, but we always try to go deeper here. And I also want to take this moment to invite you to a Patron holiday coffee hang on Zoom, which will be on Friday, December 30th, 3 p.m. Eastern. So that would be 8 p.m. In UK and going into Europe, and then around exactly noon on the West Coast. So just really a way to connect and chat about prog and tell me your favorite episodes and talk about things that you found interesting about the show. I'm always open to requests, but we've done as we've always tried to do from the beginning of COVID, when we were in lockdown and still trying to connect somehow on music. We went right where the love comes from and went with progressive music and covered so many areas. New artists like Dan Duve coming out of Denver, District 97 in Chicago, Piper's Freestyles of Piping coming out of Los Angeles, in Dreamview, New York State. And what an honor for me to be able to connect with the great drummers that shaped the way I play as a drummer. Narada Michael Walden told me all about it. Dennis Chambers came on. He showed us his instrument collection, which included a Holdsworth guitar and a McLaughlin guitar and a Bootsy bass. So Lenny White came on and told us about the Bitches Brew sessions. Terry Chambers talked to me about how he constructed those drum parts with Andy Partridge in XTC. What an honor to be able to connect with these gentlemen, and they are true gentlemen in the brotherhood of drumming. But then, of course, the Grand Masters, Tony Banks, Hugh Padgham, Steve Hackett in the Genesis world. What a year. The Giant Guys, Derek Shulman, Gary Green, Pugwash, all coming from the Giant world. Yes, I am trying to make inroads to get Kerry and Ray to speak, and Phil for that matter. The Mahavishnu guys, Ralph Armstrong, Narada Michael Walden, my drum brother, the Genesis Giant XTC axis, if you will, it's somehow ingrained in my DNA. And I love speaking with all these guys. Dave Gregory has recently done a new favorite things for our Patron members. So consider joining our Patron for $5 a month or throwing us a tip on the site, Patronet. You can find us there. And we will try to continue to bring you the most interesting content in progressive music. This has been a great playing year for me as well. I got to host on Cruise to the Edge and conduct the Zappa band Q&A in tribute to Frank. There were people in tears in the room. It was incredibly moving. And then Progstock with an exciting chance to work with the great Rachel Flowers and play her original music with a fantastic handpicked band that I was lucky enough to work with Mike Keneally again and Fernando Perdomo for the first time. Rachel and her original music and full Tarkus, first time ever for me. Never covered Tarkus in my life, never tried to play that music live, and it was challenging. That's up on YouTube if you want to check it out. So yeah, we're going to be restarting the Mahavishnu project this year with new guitar players and some special guests. Check out the Patreon. It always has bonus stuff. You get an extra hour with Tony Banks and me talking about classical music and sci-fi and all sorts of different things. And you get to hang once a month and we can talk about stuff. There's a lot of bonus content. So thank you all again. Happy New Year. Blessings to you all. And hopefully we're going to have an even better year next year. Okay. Lots of love. Thank you.